everyone, welcome to Peale. Today we're doing hips, shoulders, and back bends. So everything to help you go deeper into your yoga practice. That is what we are moving into today. So remind yourself, it's a lot of breath. I'll try to remind you as well along the way. Breathing promotes relaxation, always remember that. So when you're moving through these deep openers, you want to be sure that you're moving with your breath, not holding your breath, so that you can open fully into the pose and of course not harm yourself, right? Whole front body is going to be open and lots of strength for the back body today, right? Back bending. So we'll get started. So find just a nice comfortable sit with the legs. Sukhasana, some half lotus, full lotus, whatever you like. One hand on top of the other. Start to soften the eye gaze or close the eyes. We're clearing the mind. Just observing how we feel this morning. Probably not much has happened thus far, depending on your time zone, of course. But we still, for those of us here on the west, we may have still our bed is still resting on the back of our body, so we're trying to move away from our sleeping space, move into our yoga practice. So try to come into how the body feels. And then just observing the breath. Breath moving up and down through Sushumna and out, forward and back through the rib cage, the lungs. So if you notice within your body, everything happens around heart chakra. Our life energy is all around heart chakra, right? Or heart lotus, right? Everything is kind of right here. Everything that's very important outside of mind, right? But we're talking about prana. So everything is right here. So when we practice today, this is what is going to be opened and released more since we are back bending. So I want you to bring not just the physical sensation of opening up the rib cage, but also bring your mind, your focal point, be the heart lotus or your Bhavana. Let's go ahead and take Anjali Mudra, right? At the heart. Draw a breath for Om. Om. Namaste. We're finding our Shavasana. We lay down all the way flat. And again, we want to move from a relaxed body. So your body will do more things for you, open, find space if you are intentionally or moving from a place of relaxation. So we'll find length to begin with. Reach the arms up, lengthen. Fingers to toes. And then pulling the knees into the belly. Wrapping the arms about the legs. Shifting a little bit side to side. And then twisting. Let the legs fall to the right, all the way down. other side for twists. Legs to the left. Pull back to center, knees into the belly. Let the left foot come down. Reach up to the right foot, half happy baby. Pressing the knee down towards the earth. Extend your left leg straight if you can. Hold here. And then from here, our right leg, we're going to bring the shin to the chest. So just turn towards. So my right hand has the right knee, my left hand has the right foot. And then from here, maybe you pull in, try to wrap around the shin into the chest, deeper stretch. Just switch sides, release, right foot down to the earth. We catch the left foot with the hand, pulling down, half happy baby on the left, right leg makes straight all the way down to the earth. We turn the shin again in towards the chest. So the left hand has left knee, right hand has left foot. Stay here or wrap around the shin. Be mindful of your knees. Lots of breath. And release both knees into the belly. We'll take both sides, happy baby. So you reach for both feet, pressing the knees down. Maybe from here we try to straighten the legs, change this into a reverse supta, reverse upavishta, Kanasana wide angle fold. We're in reverse because we're on our spines instead of sitting on our legs. Release, we close the door, we catch behind the knees, give yourself a rock up to sitting. So here, have your legs tucked into your body, nice and snug. We're going to push our knees over to the right as we go opposite with our torso. So left is going to lean back left, and the legs are going to go forward right for twist. So let's get into the pose. The right hand is going to wrap around the legs. And the left hand is going to reach behind. So we use the right hand to push the legs away. And then you just simply find your torso and lean back. So this gives a nice top of the hip stretch. A lot of fascia, soft tissue there. I can feel it's getting a lot of movement. So it's a deep twist around the center line of your body. When you come back to center, tuck back in. Prepare for the other side. So now the left hand catches onto the legs and the right hand is behind. So same thing, the torso now is going to go back right. The legs are going to go forward left, right? So if you're ready, push the legs away. This side is harder for me to feel exactly the same. I feel like I need a little adjustment. And we come back, cross the legs, tuck in. We'll sit back in child's pose. Take a wide child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open. We'll bring the heart down. So now, bringing the torso on the inside of the two legs is going to start chest and shoulder releasing. And of course, deeper hip space. So find space for your torso to move in the center, and down you go. Don't forget to open up your throat, chin touching the earth. So we'll start with the little shoulders more. So the right arm is going to thread underneath. So make space with the chest lifting up. Reach the right arm under. But keep your body square. So put all the weight on top of the arm so that the back of the shoulder will find space. Drop the head down this time to forehead, not to chin probably. And right there, getting a nice release of the back of my shoulder. Nice release. Switch for the other side. Left arm under, and remember, square torso so that the shoulder can find space, and dropping the head down to the forehead. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, forward and down to the belly. So we're going to do a little bit of the non-moving shoulder stuff first, because it's easier to bring in to begin with. You'll find that the rest of your practice will be more open just by taking these little movements here, especially in a back bend practice. So our arms are right and left like a T. Opening up the right side first, pull the left hand in. So we open away. So your back body should be facing me, I assume. The right chest and shoulder getting a nice stretch. Adding twist too, you get just from opening up the hips. So the legs, we could take a butterfly shape here if you like. It's more about what the shoulder's doing. The legs are extra. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Left arm reach. Pull the right hand in, open the other way. Again, if you want to do the legs, bottoms of the feet together, I let the legs open like butterfly. Keep the chest lifting. It's more about the chest and shoulder space than it is the hips. In this pose, the hips are extra, the legs are extra. Hold here for 3. 2. And 1. Yeah, more space going this way, but I knew that's fairly common. Again, I need that adjustment to plant the hands. Come up nice and tall, high cobra. Exhale, box. All right, spread the fingers out. Knees and legs underneath the hips. Take an inhale for cow pose. Inhale, cow. This is the back bend. Just like your cobra we just did. Exhale, cat. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine. Take breath, inhale, reach forward, exhale, melt the heart. So make sure you have some room in between your thighs because you want to make room for the back bend to happen. Sometimes you got to get out of the lower back to drop down. Arms are directly forward from your shoulders. And you're on the chin, opening up your throat. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to pull back. Inhale. Add a leg to the side. So right leg to the right. Foot flat, toes forward. Take the same melting heart. So big breath. Exhale, melt down. Same thing. To the chin. Extending the arms straight forward from the shoulders. Hold here for 3. 2. And 1. Again, pull back, inhale. Leg 2, exhale, take a cat just in case. Neutral spine, we'll take left, inhale, left leg left, foot flat. Toes forward, reach at the melting heart. Melt down, extend straight forward with the arms, chin to the earth, heart to the earth if you can. Hold 3. 2. And 1. Pull back, inhale, again with the cat pose. Leg in, exhale, round the spine. All right, should feel like things are happening within the body. All right, let's get moving forward. Right leg. Inhale, knee into the belly. Exhale, stack the hips. Right hip on top of left. Feel the hip space, feel the twist. Take knee into the belly, nose to knee, inhale. Exhale, stack the hips again. And really work the space here in the twist, yeah? One more, inhale in. Exhale, stack. Knee into the belly, foot forward, inhale in, exhale, foot forward. Push the hips. Hip flexor stretch in the back. If you want more stretch in the back, we bend the leg. Still leaving the hips pushing forward. Keep the belly inside. Release the tail on the back. Interlace the fingers, come up. Try to add a little back bend here. And release. Bend the tail again in the back. Hip flexor stretch. Taking the hands to the thigh in the front with your tail bent in the back. Have you reach back and catch the tail with same arm as leg. Pull in for more stretch. Woo! Deep stretch. And release. Take the lunge, stretch again on the knee. Interlace the fingers and up. Take back bend. Hands with the front foot. Take the back toes under. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Rise up, high cobra or upward facing. I'm going to take upward facing, tops of the feet. Take a downward facing. Tuck the chin, tuck the toes. Find yourself here. So work a little stretch in a back bend sake here. So instead of keeping your straight line from hands to hips, go a little extra push of chest down towards the earth or torso towards the legs with the arms super straight. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank, exhale, back to the box. All right, right side. Knee into the belly, left side, excuse me, left side. Inhale, left knee into the belly. Stack the hips and open. So feel the twist, feel the hip opening. And we'll take knee into the belly, nose to knee. So inhale in. Exhale, stack. A little bit more space each time. We go again, inhale in, exhale, stack. So the next one we come through, inhale in, exhale forward, lunge on the knee. Bending the tail in the back. More stretch of the hip flexor. Try not to get a cramp in your hamstring. Ooh, I'm getting one on this side. All right, release the leg in the back. Interlace the fingers, come up. Try to find a little back bend. Oh, that side feels good. Hands with the front foot. We bend the tail again on the back. And we try to bring the hands up to the thigh as our tail is bent in the back. And then we reach same arm as foot, tail. Pull in. Ooh, deep stretch. Good on this side. And release. Interlace, come up again. Hands split the front foot, back toes tuck under. Release, plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up, cobra or upward facing, tops of the feet, only you choose. Front shin, tuck toes. Downward facing. And again, work the chest, pressing down, the stretch of the chest and shoulder. Hold here. Maybe the head can get to the earth with the arms super straight, as long as it's in comfort, right? We don't move into pain and hold pain. We know the difference between something that needs time to open and something that's painful, right? We should know the difference. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. High up onto the toes, we lift. Bend into the knees, hips to heels. Sink down. Eyes forward. We walk into yogi squat malasana. So right foot outside, left foot outside. Take breath. Let the hips drop down. Take elbows to the inner knee. Push outward, hands at the heart. That's pretty good today. All right, hands to the earth. Lengthen the legs. Inhale, close the door, feet together. Exhale. Take a fold here. So walk the hands back to your feet. Still working the hands flat to the earth. Pull the belly in. Lengthen your spine, lengthen the legs, and we try to fold. You can turn the palms around and keep reaching behind you to go deeper in your standing fold. Try to feel 2 straight lines, spine and legs. All right, release. Drop down, deep knee bend, hips all the way down to your feet. Lift the chest up at the top. So the legs are all the way together, like Paschasana, right? Everything's tucked in. From here we rise up to chair. Inhale, chair. Utkatasana, exhale, mountain, Tadasana, back bend. Even release the hands, help the back bend. Samadhi. Take a moment here to see what everything feels like. Pretty good. Since we're here, we'll take side body release. So I'll turn for this one. So we keep our feet together. We'll take the right hand to the hip. Left arm is up by the ear. So we grow tall with breath. Exhale, push your hip over to the left while you lean to the right. Center, we change this, change sides. So we push, hip right. Right arm is up by the ear. And we lean as we push. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching up, lean back at the top, mountain. To fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back, right leg. We take high in the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Okay, so we have hip, front of the thigh at the top. We have hamstring, glute ham tie-ins on the left leg. We're going to help the top leg with more stretch by catching the foot. Left hand, reach up, catch right foot. Pull the foot to the hip. Let the right knee point straight up in the sky. Fold on top of your left leg. Hold here, 3, 2, 1, hands down, extend the leg high and back for full lunge. Leave the hands on the earth. Front leg, give it an extension. Inhale, extend. You can leave the foot flat on the earth. Get a stretch for the top of the foot. Extend forward. Fold on top of your left leg. Both feet firmly pressing down into the earth. Pulling the hands back, lift the chest, inhale, bend into the front knee, exhale. Pull the belly in, take this pose, interlacing up, try to back bend. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back downward facing. Working a little bit of the back bend, right? Chest pressing down. Hold. 3. Super straight arms. As long as you are not harming yourself. 2. And 1. High up onto the toes, lift. Deep knee bend. Exhale. So taking wider Malasana pose this time. So left foot, taking the heel to the edge of the mat. Right foot, take the heel to the edge of the mat. Try to have your feet, of course, in the same plane, side by side, but lots of space. Now let the hips drop down. Whee! Whee. Much challenging. Hold here. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, close the door. Feet together. Okay, so we start walking the hands back to the feet again. Lengthen out of the spine. Legs super straight and together. Belly in. Start to fold on top of the legs. You can turn the hands around to use the earth to your advantage to help you go deeper into this fold. And we release, lift the chest again. Inhale with deep knee bend. Exhale, bend all the way down. Hips to the feet. Lifting the chest up. Here we are again, Paschasana. Hold. Utkatasana chair. Inhale, rise. Mountain, exhale, up. Back bend, help the back bend with the hands. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, release the breath. Check in, see what it feels like. So same stretch as before, but this time no hands. So we're making a crescent moon shape, taking the arms up. So now you have to push your hips one way while you lean the torso the opposite way. So I'm going to let the hips lean to the right as my torso moves left. Inhale, center. Tall, exhale, other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, Samastiti. Back up to mountain. Inhale, up, reach up, lean back. Back bend. To the toes. Exhale, fold. All right, hands on the earth. Left leg, inhale high in the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips. So now we have hip flexor stretch at the top, hamstring, glute ham tie-ins, whole back of the leg at the bottom. So we help the top leg stretch, reach up and catch. Right hand, holding onto left foot, deep fold on top of the right leg, hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Extend high, inhale, way back, exhale for a full lunge. Front leg bend, back leg long. Keep the belly inside. Front leg we straighten, inhale, leave both feet connected to the earth, reach in front, fold on top of the leg, exhale. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. We bend back into the front knee. Prepare to take the pose. Work the back bend 2. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers, back bend. Exhale, release, plank, chaturanga, high cobra, upward facing, inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. So we bring our feet together at the back of the mat. Still working back bend space here. Let's see what happens, yeah? Take a nice inhale. Exhale, chest down towards the earth. Inhale, pick the chest up. Exhale, chest down to the earth. One more. Inhale, pick up the chest. Exhale, down. All right, inhale, right leg reaching high in the sky. Bend the knees, stack hips. Left elbow down, take the stretch here. Left leg getting a good stretch. Inhale, knee into the belly, right knee in, plant the foot, find warrior 1. So warrior 1 is 5 feet of space, right? Hips are sinking down. You want to feel all the stretch. So let the hips sink down. Take this pose, palms together, and exhale, open warrior 2, open up the hips, open up the arms, open up the back foot, sink in, eyes forward. Reach forward, reverse the palm, reverse warrior, lean back. Side angle. Start elbow to knee, extend the left arm forward. Again, lean back. Deeper, hand outside of the foot. Reach forward, lengthen your left side body. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, lean back. Spiral the front foot. All right, so front leg is going to take a nice flip. So we pick up the front leg, drop it behind us, turn the hips up, open the heart. 3, 2, 1. Back over onto the belly, knee into the belly. Drop the right leg down. Slide back, half pigeon. Big breath here. And fold. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, And one. Inhale, we come up to catch the back foot. Same arm as leg catch. Pull in. Deep stretch of the back leg. Like Bekhasan, right? So try to push the foot to your hip. Bekhasan is frog pose in Ashtanga. It's a deep hip flexor stretch and a back bend, but it's a harder pose, so we'll just leave it at this. Okay. So if you feel like you want to give it a go, there is Ekapada, 1 foot, Raja King, Kaput Asan, pigeon pose that we can take. It's with the back leg. So we take our hand and we turn to where the thumb is moving towards the foot. Yeah? So the thumb is moving back to the foot. You try to catch onto the big toe or the whole foot, right? So again, my thumb is pointing back to my foot. The palm is up. Catch the foot. Turn the shoulder. Voila. And here you are in this deep shoulder opener with a back bend. If it feels like you can bring the head to the foot, give it a try. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let go. Exhale, release in a forward fold. So take the back leg to the front, straight legs, and fold over. You can just hang out. You don't have to make it yang, you can just make it yin. Just hang out over the legs. It's a different attention. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we pick up the chest. Exhale, we bend the legs. So there's space in between our feet. Yeah, about hip width distance. Parallel feet, right? Parallel feet. Hands behind. Fingers are pointing towards your feet. So extend out of the arms. Pick up the heart. Drop the head back. So feel the heart lifting here. Pull the belly in, and then when you're ready, firm feet, firm hands, hips high. Keep the belly inside. Watch the elbows. For those of you who are overextended like me, bring a little softness into the eye of the elbow, so you're not stretching or too much energy there. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Hips down to the earth. Cross the legs, find the knees, and sit. So I'm sitting just directly on my feet for right now. So eventually, we're going to take this up into a camel. But let's take a little extra for the shoulders. We're going to take eagle arms or Garudasana. So extend the arms out. Right arm, catch the left. Right, nice deep pretzel. Elbows high. Inhale, elbows up. Lean back. Hold. So I'm in a back bend here. 3. Open up your throat. Feel the stretch. 2. 1. And release. Just take a moment. Okay. We take half of the camel. So reach. Right hand back to catch the heel. Left hand is going to take a big circle across while the hips come up. Reach hips forward, arm back. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse back down to sitting. Take the other side. Left hand catch the heel. Right arm is free. Circle around while the hips are going up. Inhale up. Reach. 3, 2, 1, reverse down. Try for both, so both hands. And this is a different transition into a camel, right? This isn't the traditional way into camel. So hips come up, lead the charge, and we drop back. So you can just come up onto the knees and lean back if you need to. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, exhale, sit on the inside of your 2 feet and shins. Try to get the sitting bones all the way down to the earth. Hero's pose. And then we try to lean back to the hands, to the elbows. Flat. Hold here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Inhale, we come up, round the spine, make a nice rock shape. So bring everything nice and tucked, round, head down. Release the arms down. You can rock a little bit side to side, rock your rock, yeah? Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. We pick up the chest. Inhale, step out, exhale, plank and flat to the belly. We have more back bending, more hips, and more shoulders, all in one pose. I like to do a lot of bow poses because bows, you get a lot out of a bow without having to move into a back bend, right? So it's a little bit more, what's the say? The word, conservative back bend, safer back bend to a degree, right? You're more grounded. I guess that's the word I'm trying to say. You're more grounded. Can't think of the word. So right hand reaching back for the right foot with the thumb down. Kick in. So let the leg extend, pulling on the arm. Don't let your leg get too far off to the right. Try to keep it in line with the thigh behind. The left side can just be straight. Don't worry about this back side. So back body strength 2. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Release. Same leg. Change hands. So now my thumb down left hand is reaching back for the right foot. Kick in, same thing, going up. The right hand, arm, and left leg can just be straight. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Soften. Go back to the right hand. So now the right hand, thumb up, inside of the foot. Kick in. 3, 2, 1. Release. Back to the left hand. Thumb up. Outside of the foot. Kick in. 3, 2, and 1. Both hands to the one foot. Interlace the fingers maybe. All right. Leg carries you up. 3, 2, 1. Soften. Prepare for Parshva. So Parshva, we're going to go over to the right side of our body. Still kick in. Yeah. So I'm making the same shape I did on the floor, but on the side of my body. If you want to bend the left leg, let the toes find themselves. And kick in. Ooh. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Release. High cobra, upward facing dog. Inhale, lift. Lots more space. And back. So the counter pose is here. walk the dog a little bit just to get out of the lower back. And I see my iPad is low battery. So I might need to change perspective there on the iPad. I'm going to move you over to the left. So take a rest pose here. Come down and take a child's pose. And I'm going to adjust one of my electronics to get more energy. Now, Facebook, you're not going to have the nicest view because you're going to be staring at the gym. But at least you'll still have connection and it will not expire like it's trying to do. So hold for a few more breaths. Okay. So this will have to do. So back to your downward facing dog. So we bring our feet together and we work the chest and shoulder space like back bend. So take breath. And again, the chest down to the earth. Inhale. Go again. Exhale, press down. One more, inhale. Exhale, press down. Oh, that's a good stretch. All right. Left leg, inhale high in the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Right elbow down. Feel the space. Inhale, knee into the belly, back up to the hands, plant the foot. Warrior one, 5 feet of space. Inhale, we come up, warrior. Open up, warrior two. Open up the hips, open up the back foot. Eye gaze forward, reach forward, reverse your palm. Reverse warrior, lean back. Elbow to knee, extend the right side long. Go again, lean back. Deeper here, hand outside of the foot, extending forward, hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, spiral. The front foot, front leg goes for the flip, behind the back. Drop the foot, turn the hips up, open the heart. 3, 2, 1. Plank, left knee into the belly. And the shin comes down. We slide back, half pigeon. Take breath. Fold. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pick up the chest, inhale. Reaching back for the foot. So right hand reaching back for right foot. We push the foot into the hip like Bakasana pose, frog pose. It's a much more challenging stretch. So I like this version for right now. And hold the stretch. Oh, good stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we have Eka Pada, 1 foot, Raja King, Kaput Asan, pigeon that we can move into here. So it's adjusting the hand, external rotation, thumb out, and then we reach back for the foot, right? So we offer the toes to the hand to catch. As we're holding onto the foot, we try to turn through the shoulder joint. Remember, move with control. Nice deep stretch of the shoulder there. Stay with that, or see if you can bring the head and the foot together. 3, 2, 1. Whee. Release. Move into a seated forward fold. Let both legs move forward. Fold on top of the legs. And again, you can be just yin. Doesn't have to be yang. Just let the legs be free. Release the spine. All right. Getting ready for our table pose. So table's a nice heart opener, chest and shoulder stretch, back body strength, strong glutes, strong feet, strong hands, belly's inside, head drop back. Let's give it a go. Inhale, we pick up our bodies. Exhale, bend the legs. Space in between our feet, parallel feet. Yeah, parallel feet, side by side. Toes forward, heels behind. Hands behind, fingers pointing towards the feet. So start with the top half, extend out of the elbows, shoulder blades come together, lift the heart, drop the head back. See what this feels like. Belly inside, press the feet and hands firmly down, hips up. Hold, watch the elbows, soft eye of the elbow, give it a little bit of bend, just slight, just slight. As you're lifting, strong back body up. 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Cross. And come into sit. So sitting on the feet again. So eventually this moves into camel variation, maybe deeper camel this time. And shoulder space, heroes, lay down, all those sort of things. Okay, so we'll take our shoulders, extend the arms, left arm wraps the right. So we add the back bend at the top, elbows high, open up the throat, arms high, head back, heart lift. 3, 2, and 1. Unravel in. Okay. So we prepare for camel. A little bit of space in between the knees and the feet. We take the left hand to the heel, and we go across the body as the hips come up. We reach to the back, hold here, maybe keep going, let the hand catch the other foot, hold the full camel. 3, 2, 1, and sit. Now we'll take the same thing through the right. So right hand catches the heel, left arm across the body, hips push forward, reach to the back. Keep going with the arm, take the full pose if you're going. 3, 2, and 1, sit. All right, so we have the full pose next. So full pose can have a deeper version. Let me come forward a little bit. So when we come up, we can start to move the hands towards the calf, right? You can go up the leg and move the hands towards the calf on both of them, which will deepen your back bend if that feels good to you. And then you can keep going. You can then drop the head, top of the head, to the earth. So it turns it into thunderbolt, lightning bolt, I forget which word it is, which part of the weather it is, thunder or lightning bolt, one of those. And then you can stay there and drop into your hero's reclining back. Yeah? Okay, so let's get ready for this deep back bend. So you can start the same, catching the heels, let the hips rise up. Yeah, here, and then move the hands to the calves, backs of the knees, deeper back bend. If you're ready for the head, take it down, hold 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands, help support your resting in between the legs. And just drop in. And stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Wait. Inhale, we come up, make a ball shape. Tug everything in tightly. Round over the legs. Release the arms, rock your rock. Inhale, we come up, hands and toes, extend out, plank. Exhale, flat to the belly. All right, so we're coming into our bows. All right, more back bending. Dharanasan. Left side. So left leg bends, reach outside of the foot, thumb down with the left hand. So we have a number of these on this side. So we let the leg kick. Right side is long. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Change hands, but not legs. So we have thumb down with the right hand. Kick in. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Soften. Back to the left. Now thumb up. Inside of the foot, we catch. Kick in. Other side is always just straight, whatever's not bound. Hold. 3, 2, oh, this one's good. 1, release. Change hands again, thumb up. Outside of the foot, kick in. 3, 2, 1. Release. Both hands. Interlace the fingers if you can. Oh, this side more open. All right. Same leg. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Prepare for Parsva. To the side. Stay active. So your right leg you can bend. Let the toes touch. Still kicking into the legs. Back bend. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release, coming back. High cobra. Inhale up. A lot more space. Child's pose. Nice breath here. I'm going to take a rock again. Okay, so of course last is going to be our wheel pose. So let's make our way onto our spines. Feels nice to open up the front body. Oh, it feels good. Good space. All right, so legs bent, come all the way down. So we start with twisting, just in case. Same twist we did in the beginning of practice. Just let the arms fall right and left. Bring the knees into the belly. We'll let them fall, legs fall to the left. Just a little twist here, just in cases. And then the other side, up and over. Legs fall to the right. Twist. And we come back to center, knees into the belly, feet flat on the earth. Okay, so let's start with just a plain old bridge to begin with. And then we'll try to get the arms underneath our hips and underneath our body, all the arms, elbows too, and try to lift up our hips a little bit higher. Okay, so first hips up, and let's get the hands underneath. And just help the hips rise higher. Keep the belly inside. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1, soften down. So again, we're going to use our hands, but this time we're going to take our hands to the waistline in the back of the body and let the hips drop in front of the hands, right? So we're basically just stretching out our bellies a little bit more and working a back bend, but helping our back bend, let's just say that. All right, so hips come up, and we take the hands to the waistline. And then just let the hips fall. So strong arms. And just let the hips fall. And release all the way down. I'm going to get rid of my ponytail. I can tell it can be dangerous with my neck. All right, so we're going to go again and try to catch our back body rib cage with our hands. So it's going to be really tight to get under there. Arms too have to tuck under and try to catch the back rib cage. And again, let the hips fall down to the earth. All this is just deep back bending. So let's give it a go. Up and try to catch back body, rib cage, and then support yourself, let the hips fall. So we try to do this. It lengthens the back of our neck. Yeah. We do this with control. And we try to find the same place at the heel of my hand into the muscles, aligning my spine while I'm holding the rib cage in the fingers, yeah? And let the hips fall. All right. And release. So again, we're going to take a tuck in for just in cases. Knees into the belly. All right, it's time to back bend. So whenever you're ready, feet down, top of the head. So you start on the top of the head. I'll come back to my ponytail now. Okay. top of the head. And then whenever you're ready, rise up into your back bend. Walk the hands back to your feet a little. Remember, rib cage expanding, super straight arms. Shift the weight forward into the hands. Get a little bit of space in between your feet, toes out, heels in. Walk your hands back again. And then try to lengthen up. And release. Tuck the knees into the belly. We made it. Lots of back bending, lots of hips, lots of shoulders. Okay. So from here, just extend the legs, move into your Shavasana. Just take your rest. So observe how you feel from crown of the head down to the toes. Lots of deep back bending today, which is essentially front body stretching. Shoulders also facilitate all of that. Hips also facilitate all of that. I'd actually like to revisit this practice again. Lucky for me it's recorded so I don't forget what we did. So stay here as long as you like. Noticing how you feel, taking a mental picture of how the body physically feels. Your body is probably very sattvic, mind sattvic, calm, contented, feel good. All of those words are in the realm of sattvic. Relaxed. Stay here as long as you like. Always a pleasure to lead you through your practice. I want to extend some shanti in everyone's direction, peace in your direction. Work on your pranayama every day. Just simply focusing on the breath. You don't have to do anything else. Just focus on in breath and out breath. Also noticing your bhavana, your heart lotus, heart chakra. Find calm mind, contented mind as much as possible. Every single day we make better decisions if our minds are calm. If we can get the body to be calm and relaxed, double bonus. And then eventually when you get very good with your pranayama practice, you can move into Lahari Pranayama, which is preparation. Essentially what I just mentioned, focusing on breath with bhavana. And then find your Nadi Shodhana, working through left and right nostril, inhale and exhale, with retentions of breath at the top of the inhale and suspensions at the bottom of the exhale. You can take 3 to 5 breaths of that. You can take 12. Right? Whatever you can do. Until next time, all my love. Namaste.